Today we're going to talk about some things that I don't like about this BRZ. I've had this car for 4 months now, and since getting it, I've never really felt connected to the car. Comparing this to my Civic, I swear I could drive that car in my sleep. The connection I had with that car was honestly unreal. And it's weird, a lot of people praise this car for being a true driver's car, that you can really feel everything when you're driving, but I don't feel that way. So what is it that makes me not feel connected to the car? Well, these are things I've been thinking about for a while, and I think I've finally figured it out. The first thing I don't really like is the throttle. This is an electronic throttle, so there's a big lag. That's one of the first things I noticed when I got this car, and I've gotten used to it, but it's still definitely an issue. Similar to the throttle lag is the weird jerkiness in the transmission. This transmission has a soft transmission mount, so when you mash the throttle or you're shifting or you go over a bump, the transmission actually moves inside the tunnel, which kind of creates a power cut. It doesn't transmit the power to the rear wheels right away, and it kind of has that lag and a kind of a jerkiness, which makes the rear end feel disconnected from the rest of the car. Something else that really annoys me about this engine is how noisy it is. It makes a lot of different noises, and coming from my smooth Honda K-Series, it's really concerning to me whenever I listen to this engine. Some of the noises it has is like this weird bubble maker sound. It sounds like a bubble maker. And then it also has this tick, and then it also has this weird grinding at low RPMs, and then at high RPMs when you shift it has this weird rattle. It's very you really have to listen for it to hear it, but it's definitely there. But these noises are healthy, the engine is normal, and everything works fine, but in my brain I just think something's wrong. Another noise related thing is the fact that this car doesn't get any louder in the high RPMs. It's decently loud at the low RPMs, but once you ring it out, it just doesn't get any louder. Unlike my Civic, that thing was quiet down low and loud up top. And I really wish this car was like that. The only way to make it loud is to either be really loud down low so you can be loud up top, or get an equal length header and a tune, but that's a lot of money and I don't want to do that. Now these are all things that of course can be fixed. For the throttle lag, it just needs a pedal commander or an ECU tune, which are both very expensive. For the transmission mount, it just needs a stiffer mount, which we actually plan to do in a future video, so stay tuned for that. And then for the noises, honestly, just turn up the music louder. And with the whole exhaust thing not getting louder, well, it just needs a header and a tune, but that's also way expensive. Now, these are just some of the things that I don't like about the BRZ, but obviously it's still an awesome car. Let me know what you think in the comments.